Yo, what's poppin'? This is gonna be a little bit of a different video. I'm not gonna lie to you. My name is Dorian or Coach D, and well, usually I do these videos where I kind of go in and these scripted videos that I kind of go in and I explain what you should do in this or that type of situation. But I wanted to make this thing a little bit different. I wanted y'all to get introduced to me a little bit more. And then also, obviously, still deliver value, still talk about a topic. But yeah, just so that it's more fluid, it's more spontaneous, you know? Instead of me going, hey, you should do this and that. And then I kind of go closer in and say, and I whisper into your ear. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad technique. I might still keep on doing those videos because I like them. I enjoy them. But actually, funnily enough, my coach suggested that I try this thing, something more spontaneous, something more natural. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, man, the topic of today's video, and through the topic, I'm going to introduce myself and talk a little bit about my story, right? Maybe. We'll see. The topic of today's video is the addiction to the fight. Now, what do I mean by addiction to the fight? This year, I had this big war thing going on where I was fighting with some legal systems, not in a way that, I did anything bad or I was like incriminating. It was just some stuff, some family stuff. And we had to go through like systems and bureaucracy, courts, lawyers, debts, and this and that. It was just a big chaotic thing. And yeah, and what I learned is that after this whole thing, which I won, like I do fairly much believe that, the whole thing went in the best possible scenario, in the best possible way for myself. And that I ended up on kind of like that winning side of this whole thing. But what I learned is that, yeah, I mean, it's not really, the win at the end that sort of gets you excited. It's more of the chase. It's more of the fight that, gets the adrenaline up and gets you to move forward and, sort of gets you to do things and sort of gives you that sensation of purpose. All right. It's more of the fight that gives you the purpose rather than the end goal, which I really thought was interesting because at the end of the day, we are all like, yeah, man, I want to, make this much money. I want to do this and I want to do that. It's all kind of these result things that we're focused on. But when you get the result thing, and even if the result is fantastic, and believe me, the results are fantastic, especially when you win and you win big. Even when you win, you realize that at the end of the day, what gives you that inner sense of purpose, that inner sense of drive, is not the actual end result, but rather the fight that got you there. It's crazy. It makes sense, but it is still kind of crazy because we have our perception of a whole different thing, right? But yeah, so you kind of fall in love. You kind of see that the process to get to where you want to be is sort of fantastic, is sort of the end goal, is what makes you excited rather than just the winning. So yeah, I'm just contemplating things here. Moving forward, now I'm thinking of, completely relocating from where I am right now into a whole different, part of the world, really, to start my journey there. Because again, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be a new fight. It's going to be, it's going to provide more opportunity to fight even, I'd say. Rather than being in this local area I kind of grew up. So we'll see. Yeah, I think at the end of the day, the fight is what matters. The process is kind of like the end goal. Man, I do not like this light. But yeah, overall, I hope y'all see me, bruh. Hope y'all see me, man. Yeah. Overall, the thing to remember is that that's okay. Out of all the addictions to have, and none of the addictions are good, right? I think all addictions stem from some sort of an insecurity or trauma or this and that. But it is probably the addiction that's gonna drive you forward the most. Now, whether that where you end up being at the end is a good place or not, that's a whole different story. But you're definitely going to go forward. If you love the fight, if you love the struggle, if you enjoy it, then it's definitely going to move you forward along the lines of, the things that at the end of the day we all want, especially us guys, materialistic things like money and status and land and, achievements and winning and being perceived as a winner and stuff like that. All of these status, let's say, things that we all want, especially us as guys. So the fight, the love for, I don't even say losing, the love for the fight. To kick and punch, but to also to enjoy the being kicked or being punched is definitely what moves you forward and moves you forward quite fast. So if you're out there like wondering why am I not where I want to be maybe, or why am I not doing, I'd say you focus too much on the end result. I think you need to focus on punching and being punched and getting better at it. I think that's the only guarantee that something will happen. If you focus on the end result, it's not really, I don't know. It's a different topic, maybe not for today. If you enjoy the fight, if you know what you're fighting for, but you're also enjoying the fight, no matter what happens, you're gonna move forward, and you're gonna move forward quite a lot, and you're gonna move forward. I think that's a guarantee. I really genuinely do think that's like sort of a guarantee that that will happen, because none of the other things are a guarantee. None of the other things are actually a guarantee, right? Yeah, the only guarantee that something will definitely happen is if you go up there and if you do it, because something has to happen. It's like the law of physics. You give energy and there's no way of killing energy. If you produce it, that means it has to turn out the other way somehow, right? You can't always control what you get out, but you definitely, most definitely, will get something out of it. Whether it be positive or negative, I don't know, but something will happen. Something will definitely happen. Energy has, when you produce it, it can't be killed. Something has to come out the other way. It's the only guarantee. Go out there. Go out there, man. Try your things. Risk. Risk, man. I know we are all like in this social media age where we're all like looking at the news and we're wondering what's going to happen next. Is there going to be a war that's going to happen? Is there going to be this? Is there going to be that? Yeah, those things are to be taken into consideration. 110%. 110%. But at the end of the day, you only get this life once. So definitely risk, man. I go out there, move location, start that job, approach that girl, like risk, go out there, fight and lose and fight and lose. Enjoy the fighting and the losing. Enjoy the fighting and the losing. Don't worry about the winning. Enjoy the fighting and the losing. And the winning will just come up by itself. It's really, I think that really is a good philosophy of looking at things. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Go out there, man. Enjoy it. Enjoy losing. Enjoy fighting. Enjoy losing. Enjoy fighting. Don't worry about the winning. Winning will come off by itself. Do it. 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 All right. See you in the next one.